Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nick, and today I'm diving into the band SIONIS for the very first time with the song Ouroboros, the official lyric visualizer on this one. This is a band based out of Edmonton, from what I hear. This was requested by the Myopia Condition, another band that I reacted to on this channel, which I loved. Another band from out west. And they told me if I like them, you should check out one of their the other local bands out there from Edmonton. So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely get on that. I'm always happy to do more Canadian bands, you know, get the bands out there, right? And yeah, the Myopia Condition just killed it with their like progressive death metal. It was right up my alley. So I'm excited to see what this band is all about. And before I get into it, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. You can also go ahead and buy me a coffee. Link to that will be in the description, as well as my letterbox if you're interested. But let's get into this, guys. No more wasting time. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Let me turn that up a bit. So far I'm digging it. Very groovy riff right off the bat. Oh my god, it's so headbang inducing. I love how groovy it is. It makes you want to dance in the most metal way possible. No, but I love this type of music, guys. This progressive type of metal. And at times it almost leans on like the gent side of things, but it doesn't go too far over there. But yeah, just great. And like I said, such a groovy riff just right off the bat, opening with that. It locked me in like right away. And Ouroboros, I seen the snake trying to eat its own tail. That's what Ouroboros is, or Ouroboros, however you say it. That's what it's supposed to symbolize, the snake like eating itself and being reborn. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, I'm digging this. There was another band called Ouroboros. That was their name of the band, from Australia, which was another progressive metal band, kind of like this. I'm curious if you guys have ever heard of them, because they kick ass as well. Let's keep this going. It's true. Fills are phenomenal. Like a lot of bands, as you know, would, you know how they're doing like the da 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 da, like the kind of like the palm muting, bringing it on and off. A lot of bands would just stick to that the whole time, like the da 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 da, and leave their progressive music just like that. But these guys do that while adding in the fills, like in between, like da 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 da. Awesome. I love how they add that little extra flavor to each part of their riffs, and it just makes for a grander experience. So far, this is awesome.
What do you mean by the word I? And there is a certain consensus about this especially among people who live in Western civilization. Most of us feel I, ego, myself, my source of consciousness, to be a center of awareness that resides in the middle of a bag of skin. And so we have what I have called the conception
I like this little interlude here.
as a skin encapsulated ego.
Oh yeah. Oh. I love how they're changing the speeds throughout too. Like it was like fairly fast tempo in that throughout the first half, and then we had that little interlude, and now it's still heavy, but it's like a slower paced heavy, and it's just really nice. It gives a whole another dynamic to the song, right? It's not just a one track song. Like it takes different dimensions, is what I mean. And yeah, great lyrics. I love the vocals too. Bands like this, they're really outstanding. Like there's bands like this you'd never hear in your life, especially Canadians was like this, because they just don't get recognized as some of these other big like American bands or European bands. And it's just too bad, because they had the skill, they had the talent, it's all there, the production value, everything. It sounds great. And I don't know, maybe you guys are a huge band, SIONIS, and I just never heard of it. It's possible. But it always blows my mind finding these more like indie bands, these smaller like groups for popularity wise. And yeah, they slay it just as good as the popular ones. So bravo. Oh my god. The speed keeps going down a tiny bit, but the heaviness in that stays at an all-time high. Is that it? That 4 minutes and some flew right by too quick. And so it means I was enjoying myself. Great message in the song too, like the lyrics. It obviously talking about like people's life struggles and what we go through throughout our life and our beliefs in that, and how we grow up with struggle and this, all that type of things. I didn't pick up everything because I was so focused on the music, but I did see the lyrics there, and I do appreciate that as well. But it's an all-around great track, whether you're talking about the drumming, guitars, bass, vocals, all on point. The songwriting was on point. I loved the riffs and how they switched it up with the speeds and that, but kept it groovy and heavy the whole time. It was just great. Great song, great request, guys. And yeah, easy 9 out of 10 for me. And what else you guys got? Let me know down below in the comments, or any other band you guys want me to check out, and I'll try my hardest to get to it. And that's all I got for you guys today. Adios.